Okay, welcome to episode 4 of the Mixed Room Podcast, everybody. The entire episode is based around TV. This episode is called TV Never Dies.
So, some of us should die. Some TV shows should die. Some TV shows should die. Died off because they weren't good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Clarence.
Clarence was kind of bad. Clarence wasn't necessarily my favorite.
It's maybe my mindset.
Whenever I watch Clarence, I could never make it to the episode. It made me cringe so hard.
Whatever happened to it though? Whatever happened to it?
I don't know.
It was
fell
one
out
of
the meta.
It came with it was Clarence. It was Uncle Grandpa. It was what is that? I can't think of the name, but it was that the Treehouse one where it was the friends. They were in like running to the woods, hanging out.
You're talking about a book. That was never a show.
It was a show on Cartoon Network. It had three friends: the warrior, the tall redhead, and the black kid. They all went.
Greg of the Creek?
Yep, there it was. That was it.
I think that came out like way after. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that came out like a few years ago.
I thought it came out with him.
Came out like 2019.
Oh, my bad.
Before we get started on the first topic and everything, I wanted to say thank you for coming and watching the last 3 episodes.
Or last 2, because
Well,
by the time you're watching this, it's coming out because we have problems editing. We made it more professional,
yeah,
and it's a struggle.
yeah,
Because I suck.
but thank you again. Just thank you for watching.
Thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscribes, all that. The family's growing. The
Yeah.
democracy family.
I'm not gonna try this again.
He said nope. He said nope.
But
Oh, you did it. That's it.
Oh, good job.
That's it. That's it.
Dang.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Was it episode 2 or I was just sitting there for like 5 minutes trying to.
It was that episode we're currently editing.
Yeah. It's almost done. It really is. We just really need to get it all out. We're coming there.
But yeah. Follow us on Instagram at The Mixed Room, Spotify, The Mixed Room Podcast, I think it's called.
Yep.
And you're obviously watching this on YouTube.
But if you're not, because we're just gonna start putting this on Instagram. We should have been starting to put this on Instagram.
I haven't been able to. That's
and
my fault.
Spotify. If you are watching on Instagram or Spotify, it is called the Mixed Table Podcast.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this started, shall we?
All right. Topic 1 is going to be the favorite TV show of each of us. Is going to go me, Zymir, Latonio, and we're just going to kind of talk about our favorite TV show, and then kind of give a little bit of an explanation on what it is. Not a big one, but just
General talk.
Yeah, because
Generation.
I forgot to mention this episode is going to be a little bit shorter because we don't have many topics today. I'm thinking this one will maybe run 16 minutes. But you can see that in post-production. You'll see that when we upload this.
Some of us will see it quicker because I had to edit it.
Yeah. Let's go on to topic 1. My personal favorite TV show is Adventure Time, because that was it's just been with me for a really long time.
Classic.
It really is. I've resonated with some of the characters, I guess, and it was just a it was just a fun show. The lore behind all of it and everything.
Yes.
And the way the story progressed from this like little kid like just running around doing random things to like having an actual overarching story is so interesting, and it's something that's not really utilized in a lot of cartoons nowadays.
That is true. That is a good thing.
But like a lot of the shows now don't really have an overarching lore. I think the last one I remember seeing that kind of did have an overarching lore was Over the Garden Wall, if you've ever watched that.
Never even heard of that. What is that?
No,
It was a shorter series on, I think it was Cartoon Network.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Over the garden wall.
Okay, you know what's funny is that was some of my answers on the 3rd episode too. Remember with the music, I used because I said that Adventure Time and Steven Universe was like my overarching music choices because they actually had some great music choices. Believe it or not, they really did. And I guess it is my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which, funny enough, Adventure Time and Steven Universe, they both really, and they both really had the same. I don't even know if she was the creator of Steven Universe, but she worked on Adventure Time. Rebecca Sugar, she actually has some great lore. Like the beginning episodes, it's just like, oh, random stuff. But you really gotta pay attention because the more of that random stuff and it didn't connect at the beginning, the more you get in and in and in, and it just builds up to like an overarching story. Even with Adventure Time, like you started the few beginnings. I think it didn't really pick up the lore until like season 2, 3, maybe 4. And then you start seeing it all connect, even in Steven Universe. And then they even go on to their adult lives to where they finally finish it off to its overarching peak where everything's finally commenced. Especially with Adventure Time.
Sure.
Yep, Steven Universe Future. And for those who've seen it, because I didn't know that was a real thing, Adventure Time had one last thing, and
It had 4 different movies, I think, right? Or was it? It was Obsidian.
No, it was before Obsidian that I'm thinking of. Or it might have been after Obsidian.
No, because Obsidian was the last. It was the big set of final movies or whatever.
Well, I mean, there's a movie that came before it that's supposed to be the end, and I can't remember what the name is. I want to say it's Adventure Time Goodbye, but in that thing, both Finn and Jake meet in the afterlife, help out the people because it was being taken over, and then they both be reincarnated. It's basically through the whole time that they show that Finn and Jake will always be together forever because they literally are spiritually connected. It's a beautiful thing to know, you know? Even in Steven Universe, where they finally ended with Karen Stevens' PTSD, no, it's not PTSD, it was trauma. How he was trauma from being forced into these horrible situations at a young age, and how his body, his emotions couldn't handle the fact that he was put through that, and every little thing felt like his world's ending until he finally was able to get care and therapy and all that. It resonated. It was a good thing for me.
Freaking whenever Steven went to the hospital, he has all his cracks in his skull. Like, holy crap.
Bro, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
that means he actually would have died.
No, yeah, he probably would have. Yeah, no, he would be dead.
There's a lot of times they actually had planned it out for him to die. Like they were supposed to have him killed off there's a lot of times.
Wasn't that
That's how Undertale really got out.
yeah, saying
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright, yeah,
don't look up that theory.
Let's not
get in that. All right, it's your turn, Latonya.
No, that's just a fake. That was all fake.
Well, it's still like a great concept, or not even concept there, but if it was true, that's a great way to build it off. But it scared me so bad when I heard that was what they had a theory about, or it wasn't even when it made it all connect together. It made me I just couldn't watch Steven, and I couldn't really feel like Steven was my safe zone, and my whole safe zone was broken.
Yeah. Anyways, stop that.
I just want to stay.
No.
All right.
Anyways, your turn. Go ahead.
Mine is Pokemon Sun and Moon. Because I freaking love it.
Yeah.
I love the world of Pokemon. I freaking love it so much. Sun and Moon, a lot of people don't like it, but it was just a nice change of pace because they had been doing the same thing over and over again. Ash goes to a new place, gets a group, defeats gym leaders. There's a movie in there normally somewhere. And
Always being Team Rocket too.
And then he proceeds to go on to the league and get absolutely backhanded.
Gets slapped out of existence.
They finally changed it up. No more gym leaders.
Yeah, he did. He did
He
win.
finally won.
That wasn't the one where. What about the one where he finally gets to talk to Pikachu
That was a movie.
I know, but I'm just thinking, what's that? Oh yeah,
It's
no.
not even a canon movie.
It really isn't.
No.
Dang.
That was in the movie with Ho-Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to our second topic.
All right. Then.
Our second topic is the first TV show we remember watching. It's gonna be the same order, same general concept for this one. It's just gonna be what we remember watching first. We'll all start. So the first TV show I remember watching was, ironically, it was Adventure Time, because my dad, when I was very, very little, we would watch Adventure Time together. He'd lay me down on the bed with him, and we'd just sit there and we'd watch it. Cause he enjoyed it too. He enjoyed Adventure Time a lot too.
That's actually a good bond moment. Funny enough, me and my grandma, she passed. I had to add that. But me, her, my brother, and my cousins all loved Adventure Time. Funny enough, her favorite scene was there was 2 or 3. She liked the making pancakes. You know that one?
Yeah.
And then the tough tootin' baby. Bro, who doesn't love that iconic scene?
It's like a man. I can shake 'em up,
baby. I can shake 'em, I can. We're gonna get copyright for that. And another one was, when the cookie was taking hostages?
Yeah.
And Finn jumps out of nowhere to get that one cookie, and I don't remember what he said.
I can't think of it. Adventure Time is it feels like a fever dream sometimes. I think that's the.
You go back and watch it and you see it, and you're like, I don't remember this.
It's not, and this is kind of off topic, but it's very similar to the feel of a movie. Like, did you guys ever watch 9? That old like ragdoll movie?
Yes.
Have you ever seen it?
Oh my
I'll
God.
have to show it to you.
That was not. I don't know why. I thought it was a children's movie. I watched it and I was like, this is definitely not.
It was definitely made for kids, but it was like.
It really went to dark scenes.
Yeah.
It's very dark.
I remember watching it when I was really young, right? And I watched it not too long ago, like 3 or 4 or 5 months ago, maybe, give or take. And while I was watching it, it was very. I don't really know how to explain.
It really it's. I wouldn't even say it's for kids. I really wouldn't say.
It definitely is, even confirmed by the creator. But
it's so dark with its deaths and the ghosts and like.
I don't know. The entire movie felt like a fever dream when I was like, I didn't think it was a real movie that ever existed because no one I'd ever talked to really knew it existed. Like I was the only person who knew about it.
It's the same thing with the whole what is it? Man, the theory. What's that thing? The Mandela.
The Mandela effect?
Yep, that one.
Yeah.
The whole Pikachu having black on his tail, only a few of us knew or something like that.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
Which is it makes me feel weird because I was certain that was a thing.
Anyway.
I'm a true fan.
Yeah.
I actually know.
Anyways, let's, your turn. What's the first TV show you remember watching? We did. We broke away a good bit. Whoopsie daisy.
I'm trying to think because there's a lot of things. I'm just take this. Sometimes you have to write it down, boys. It's okay.
Yeah. Funny enough, you'll come to learn most of this is like loosely scripted. It's all authentic, but it's also loosely scripted because I have no idea what either of these people are going to say when we start recording.
That's what it was. Popeyes. I remember that. For those who do not know, because I feel like there's some younger folks that will not get this, but Popeyes was a great show back on. It wasn't even. I don't think I watched it on Boomerang. I think I actually had the DVDs of it, but it used to be on Boomerang too, I think. And it was a Sailor Man in old like black and white stuff. And it was animated. And it was this guy, he was a sailor, and he had this girl that he liked. And there was another one there was a big man that all tried to take her, and would do like these devious things. It's like Tom and Jerry, except the man was a man and a man. Well,
devious things.
Okay, like
I didn't even think about that.
Hush. Anyway, and so with everything like this, you would need something. You would need he gets a power boost. He would eat spinach, and that's where it came to eat spinach to get stronger. He would eat spinach, and he would gain muscles and be stronger, and he would always win. And it was just a favorite thing. I don't even think they really talked in it, did they? Like, did they ever talk in Popeyes, or was it?
Yeah, they did a few times.
Yeah, it was like a few times. Most of the times, it was just like a no talk. It's like it really was like Tom and Jerry, where they wouldn't talk.
I'm about to start a war. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Popeye beats Goku.
No, yeah, that he clears. He clears.
Bro, low diff.
Oh God, I'm tired.
Low diff. Bro, you get paid enough.
Which of course was Pokemon.
Amen.
I think it was Indigo Legends was the first one.
I don't think I see.
Pokemon Indigo.
I was very inconsistent with Pokemon, so I couldn't tell you which one. I don't know which one's which. You know, I couldn't. Like,
I don't. I think Indigo.
That was the first one.
No.
That's not the one with Brock, right?
Brock was in a lot of them. He may have been in Indigo.
No, like the very
Which one
eight-bit.
was it? The one that had Misty?
Misty? Isn't Misty consistent in most all of them?
No,
No.
Brock is. Brock is like the reoccurring one. The one that leaves. and
Misty
comes
came back in the most recent one, I think, for a little bit.
Again, I'm like very inconsistent with my Pokemon.
Came back in the newest one.
As a full-grown adult, that was interesting.
I mean, apparently she was 18 in the first series.
No.
Yeah.
How old is Ash?
12?
They actually aged him.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So at 10 years old, this man was going and fighting these legendary godlike Pokemons.
Yeah.
Really sounds like
And
Dragon
look
Ball.
at you, 17, still haven't done that.
He's 18.
Oh man.
You can see who gets picked on a lot in this group.
It's okay, pal. But, yeah. Alright, you guys ready for the third topic, or you want to say anything else?
Help me.
I don't
get paid
remember.
for
I
this.
don't remember
Okay.
much about it, but I do
We-
remember that was like the first thing I ever watched.
No, but really,
We definitely aren't kidnapping Zymir right now to do these. We're not
Yeah.
holding him hostage.
but nah. Honestly though, if y'all do get the chance, I would love for y'all to check out either Steven Universe, Adventure Time. What's a good one? Pokemon really is a good one to watch too. Popeye
It's older,
for
but
any
yeah.
any. I think old heads would know Popeyes more than like the young heads. Like, I was on a conversation on the generations like boomers and all that. I'm not getting into that, but like if you're an old head, you definitely know that Popeyes is a good one. It was one of them good ones, or Casper. But if you're like really young, go watch Popeyes or Steven. I mean, young heads really watch.
Yeah.
Young heads would
But,
see Steven in Adventure Time. Old heads
Yeah.
go watch Steven Universe and Adventure. Well, Adventure Time more than
Okay.
Steven Universe, because old heads might get mad about Steven Universe.
Hold up.
Anyways,
Wait, one
go
more
ahead,
thing,
go
one more
ahead.
thing. I cannot believe that freaking Adventure Time was the first show.
well, it's the first show I remember watching. I've definitely watched other ones before it. It's just the first thing that I can
It's the one that sticked out the most.
remember.
It's left the more impact on your life, you know.
Yeah.
I get you.
Anyways, let's move to our third topic. And this one's kind of intricate. I won't lie. This one's definitely unique.
I don't remember this question.
I remember it. I
The
remember it.
third topic is each of our ideas for a TV show, be it live action, animated, whatever.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be the same order, and yeah. So my personal, what I think should be made into a TV show. If you've ever played the games, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, I would love for there to be a live action remake of those games.
I don't know if it'll be that good though. I mean,
I feel like if they could get the right people, it would be absolutely amazing. And what it could do is you could take the original game stories, right? You could follow all the way through. Have 2 seasons. 3 seasons. I'll explain why there's a 3rd season later. But the first season could be all about the first game, going through the entire event of every event in the first game. Even the ones that aren't really big, just follow all the way through. Second season, second game. 3rd season, take where both of the games ended and expand on that story.
they've been in it because I know. I don't know if y'all heard of Back 4 Blood. That's a zombie game.
Yeah.
There are the characters on there. All the you can get the Left 4 Dead characters on the Back 4 Blood. So I mean, they really are expanding into other universes. So it's not like
Yeah,
their
but
story.
that's less canon for them because that's not it. For it to be really considered canon, it has to be made by the original creators, I think.
I don't know if Back 4 Blood was made. I think it was made for an original character.
No, because I don't think did Valve make Back 4 Blood? I don't think so.
Because I think someone told me, because that's what my friends were hype about, that they made Back 4 Blood was by the same creators.
I don't know. I'll have to check it up later. But I just want the 3rd season to be just taking both stories and combining and expanding and creating an entirely new story to go with all of those characters. Let them all meet, for 100% meet or whatever, and then just let it expand.
Are we talking live action? Or are we talking?
Live action, no doubt.
Bro, hire Tom Holland. He already did Uncharted.
No.
No.
Was the Uncharted movie that bad?
No,
I
I just
haven't
don't.
seen
I'm not. big on it.
Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Holland.
Though you know what? I think I know who should play Coach, the big black one. I don't know if that sounded bad, but like honestly,
Yeah.
Oh.
The zombie game.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I think for Coach, I want to see Tyler Perry play.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Tyler Perry, I feel like he could fit the role. Definitely.
Yeah. I just want to see Ellis and Zoe live action.
Who would you get to play him though?
Ellis, I don't really know actors' names. Ellis was the redneck dude.
Ellis, I'm pretty sure you can just walk out into the hallway and you can find someone that would
Bro.
fit Ellis just right.
I'm cutting that out.
No, bro, we gotta keep that
I'm
in.
cutting that out.
I'll take the hit.
Now, Zoe's really easy. You know the girl who's playing Ellie in the live action, the Last of Us remake?
I've heard of it.
The girl who's playing Ellie in that movie would make it for a great Zoe if she was a bit older.
There's a lot of them.
Recently, it's
Yeah,
not.
There's a lot. Yeah, try to.
Uncharted looked good. I just haven't taken time to look into it.
All right.
Anyways, your turn.
Y'all ready? You ready for this? All right.
Yeah.
There's a couple. All right, there's a couple.
Just choose one. Choose one.
Oh, bro, come on.
We're running out of time. We're running out
Yeah.
of 23 minutes.
I'm cutting a lot of this out. You know that, right?
Oh, bro, speed run. No.
Ah, snap. So, honestly, I would like to see, not even Apex, not Timefall, but no, definitely Timefall. Timefall 2. I want to see that story play out like a real good movie with real good actors and a real good storyteller.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
honestly, not EA, because they will mess it up.
EA isn't a movie making company, to be fair.
All right, your
They
turn.
would find a way to get involved.
Yeah.
Mine would probably have to be freaking Legends Arceus. I just have a bad feeling that they're not going to turn that into a show.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't.
But I think
Have hope, young
like a
man.
movie or something, they could do something with it.
Have hope.
No, yeah, they definitely could.
I don't think
It's a
that they
weird-
will though.
No,
Have hope.
probably not.
I
But
hope so.
You gotta have hope. You always gotta have hope.
They need to like explore the world of Pokemon a little more than they have. Like, we know there was like a big Pokemon war, but we've never seen anything about it.
I'd love to see that animated. Yeah.
I just have hope. You never know.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the final topic. Anything you guys want to say? Because I know I have something I want to say.
Well, thank y'all for watching. All right, I love all y'all. We love y'all. Please, for the love of God, like, comment, and share. Give it to a lot of friends, please. Let us build on that stuff.
All right. Yeah. Anything you want to say, Latonia?
Lettuce.
Lettuce. One thing I want to say is, again, like I said at the beginning of the episode, thank you for sticking through and watching to the 4th episode. That's crazy. Yeah, just pretty much thank you. I think it's funny if you've watched episode 3 before this, you'll notice I'm wearing a very similar outfit to what I was wearing in that episode, except this time I'm wearing a green hoodie with the jacket over it.
I'm wearing it. I think I'm wearing the same hoodie. I think I changed up hoodies. I think I did that.
I don't remember.
I'm in the same hoodie.
But